Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we were going around the school during volleyball day and asking questions about who was potentially being abused by Kamoshida. Most people kept their mouths shut, and Mishima, the blue-haired kid from our class, did reveal that everyone seems to know it's going on. The teachers, the parents, everyone. But they're all keeping their mouths shut because all they care about is being a successful school, which, disturbingly, is probably pretty accurate to a lot of schools, willing to keep their mouths shut in order to make themselves more famous. Kind of messed up. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Hot Fuzz, if you ever watched that movie, where in Hot Fuzz, the main character goes to a town well known for having no crimes. Right? Next to no crimes or no crimes whatsoever. But sure enough, the main character gets there and they're just covering them all up. But there's some heinous crimes going on in the background, right? But they're just keeping their mouths shut so their town is squeaky clean seeming to people on the outside, right? And that probably is the case for a lot of businesses, a lot of companies, a lot of schools out there in the world, and it's pretty messed up stuff, but I think it's the truth anyway. I can only imagine just the amount of shady bullshit that goes on in most places these days. Regardless, though, we're going to move on to day 414 and go to bed. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They don't care it's happening. That can't be true. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? Anne Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Alright. I'm beat from running around all day. Let's go to sleep. Actually, hold on. Can I can't clean any of these off yet. Okay. At some point, we'll be able to clean up our room. I just forget when. Go to sleep. Any more nightmares? I'm kind of doubting it. I'm sure we had enough nightmares. I call them strange nightmares. I think the game calls them strange naps or strange dreams. That's what it is. Strange naps. Yeah, that's every day. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Jesus. Uh-oh. Texting in class, bad Joker, and Sakamoto. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFS with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting to her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Damn, dude. People are messed up.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Yeah, they don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it, what the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
I think we should have started with that then.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Call the cops?
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
We must be hallucinating.
I think we've both gone off the deep end.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too, huh?
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right. There's no other way.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I mean, I don't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't talk to her. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Yeah, who the heck has been starting these rumors? Not only the rumors about me, but Takamaki, Suzui, Ryuji have to start somewhere. It's Takamaki, but, you know, I keep saying Takamaki because, you know, I'm weird. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped up around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. Oh god. Yikes. It's just rumor on top of rumor, on top of assumption. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those? You know, the people in those accidents? Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right away. Oh my god. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course, they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Ah, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Any other? I think that's everything. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean the volleyball team? From the volleyball team? I guess. I kinda get ya. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail, though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. You mean the girl with the ribbon?
Hey, that's him.
I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die, or you're as good as dead. What if, and I'm going out on a limb here, someone else in this world is doing what the cat just suggested to us? Remember the thing that could potentially kill someone? What if there's a different group of people, or singular person, whoever, that are stealing the hearts or treasures of those people that are having the quote-unquote psychotic breakdowns? And that's the result of them dying, right? They have a psychotic breakdown and they die. So that's like the worst case scenario, potentially. That's just me going out on a complete limb with the information we've been presented so far. And if I'm right, don't tell me. If I'm wrong, don't tell me. But that's my guess. And I'm assuming we won't get answers until like a billion hours into the game. But I'm curious if that's the case. Hell, for all we know, Morgana knows about this shit, right? For all we know, Morgana's already been doing this for whoever knows how long, right? Especially if Morgana believes herself, I don't know, themselves to be not a cat. So maybe something happened where they got switched out. They body swapped. Who knows, man? Or they're just keeping up the tradition of Persona having weird characters that are animals. Like Persona 4 had a bear. Are you serious? You're running this place like nothing happened. Didn't you find out what caused the accident? The police are investigating the cause right now. We're working hard to ensure your safety. There was a bus accident before, just like this. Didn't you figure out how to prevent this already? I'm very sorry, sir. It seems the conductor suddenly fell unconscious and then... I wonder. I want the bread. Give me the bread. Any other conversations being had? I'm doubting I'm allowed to go this way, but let's go try it. Before we could not. Yes, we're not allowed. Okay. Gotta go home for the day. One day we'll be able to explore all the things. We're still technically in tutorial mode, let's be honest. How can you think it's all a coincidence that the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy, another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? I don't know. Wonder how on the money my thought is. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh no, I hope it didn't just... But now I'm going to be expecting it to happen. This covers a lot of spots where people can view the cherry blossoms. Ooh, that's cool.
So miserable.
I'm thirsty though, IRL.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
The hell, Kamoshida? I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Okay, let's do it. Oh wait, hold on. There might be more dialogue. Actually quite late in the evening. It is after school after all, which would be like, what, 3, 4 p.m.? Although in Japan, I'm sure maybe school is much longer. Because school in Canada, anyway, is like 6 hours? It's like 6.5 hours. Because usually school in Canada starts at 9. If we're talking high school here. It starts at 9 and ends at 3:30. But there's a 30-minute lunch. So it's like 6 hours of learning. With like 30 minutes of lunch. And at least usually one recess of like 10-15 minutes. Not sure how it goes in Japan. But also in Japan, they go to school 6 days a week. So I wouldn't be surprised if they went to school longer and also went to school for 6 days a week. I mean, they're crazy, man. They're all crazy. I'm just kidding, they're not crazy. Actually, it's probably pretty smart, because then you can learn things a little bit better and explore certain subjects a little bit longer. Although it could probably drive a lot of people crazy. Alright, where the hell did Anne go? Y'all see a girl with pigtails around here? Oh, there she is. Let us take the escalator. Oh, wait, sorry. Can't just run down the escalator. We have to take our time. Oh god, we're inside a lady. Okay. That'll be taken out of context. Shit. Part-time job magazine. Ooh. Oh yeah. On. Hello. Hey, that girl who just ran by was pretty cute, don't you think? How should I know? I don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me. Yeah, but, you know, not everyone is on. She has an unbelievable appearance, as we all know.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I can't! Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I want to talk.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Joker's like, I'm a silent protagonist, damn it. I can't speak.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Sorry for butting in.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Wait, you're allowed to take the cups home? Are they, like, disposable? They look plastic to me. Or glass.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
And even look at the color palette difference between us having like a happy moment with On, and now it cuts back to the school and it's dark and depressing.
You're late. Where have you been?
Some thug was bothering me? I don't know what that. The trains were delayed. Oh god, this is all terrible. They're all lies, Joker. Alright, the trains are delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
I feel like he's a good guy at heart. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Well, I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough. It's been an absolute blast so far. Although the series is really for me to enjoy it, it's also super heartwarming to see that you guys are enjoying it just as much as I am playing through it. And I will see you all in the next episode. You take it easy. I'm Takamaki 101, signing off.